Hello people, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tarron Innovative World, the home of creativity and exploit. Alright guys, if today is the first time you've seen my channel, do it by subscribing. On this channel we teach you everything bag making. Alright guys, so if you are somebody like this, please don't ever go into bag making business. Alright, if you're like this, okay, don't ever go into bag making business. Alright, so number one, if you are a lazy person, please don't go into bag making business. It's not for you. It's not for you. All you need to do is just go into buying and selling. Alright, go into buying and selling. If you are a lazy person, don't go into bag making business at all. As a bag maker, you need to have the heart of learning all the time. And you know that this work is something that you sit down and do. So there are some people that are not well detailed, so if you are the type that don't want to sit down, there are some people that even when you give them every information they need in order to become somebody, they will still see it's still very difficult for them to sit down and watch and learn. So if you are such a person that don't want to just sit down and learn, please don't go into bag making. It's not for you. It's not meant for you. Number two, if you are the type that love to sleep a lot, please don't go into bag making business. That's just the truth. Don't go into bag making because there are most times you get your inspiration when you are alone. You get your inspiration when you are alone, and you just want to think. You just want to ruminate, you want to think about how well what you want to do, what you want to add to your brand. Alright, so if you are the type that don't want to that you are garbage in, garbage out, please don't go into bag making business. What do I mean by garbage in, garbage out? Whatever I give you is what you give me. Please don't go into bag making business. This bag making business is a work of creativity. From the caption of my business of Tarron Innovative World, we call it the home of creativity and exploit. You see a lot of students after you've uploaded video on, let me say, lunch bag. Okay, so let me just use this. Let me use this as an example. I, as a coach, as a teacher now, after I upload this, what do you need to do as a student? Now I've explained everything to you. Okay, this is the measurement, this is what you should do, this is how you should go about it. And after I've taught you everything, okay, what are you supposed to do as a student? Yes, you still recreate the same thing, but then you shouldn't stop there. You shouldn't stop there that, oh, I'm waiting for her, let her come and upload another one. Now you can decide to say, okay, instead of putting this, I don't want to put this. In the next one, you can sit down and think about something to do. Recreate what has been given to you. Add your own, remove your own and add to it. If you are the type that your own is garbage in, garbage out, please don't go into bag making business. In fact, don't go into anything called craft, because craft has to do with your brain. You have to be brainy. Your brain has to be active. Yes, you see a lot of styles. People just sit down and keep adding. You learn one thing and recreate them. But if there are some people that just that one thing, that if you tell them 1 + 1 for the next 20 years is 1 + 1, 2 that they know. They don't know that 1 + 1 - 1 + 3 - 1 is still the same thing as 2. Sorry, you are not a mathematician. Let me not bug you, okay, guys? So what am I trying to say? If you are the type that you don't want to use your brain, you don't want to stress your brain, so you need to be creative. You need to be creative. Anything. See, people that are into craft are not lazy people. They are not garbage in, garbage out. You see a lot of people, you have a lot of resources, but you don't want to sit down. Do you know that there are some students that after they ask for please how do I cut this corset? You explain everything to them in the video. Do you know that some of them will still come back and be asking you that, please, I don't have the time to watch the video, please can you help me calculate? Please, that is not. If you really want to make something good out of whatever you're doing, you need to what? Delete laziness, delete this idea of garbage in, garbage out from your mind, from your memory. So there's a lot of things to talk about. You need to recreate. Once you see one thing, you should know that, okay, let's assume that it's a souvenir bag. All right, what can I add to make my own look different? Even as a fashion designer, you cannot be lazy and do fashion designing. You won't be successful. Yes, there are times that I sleep late, most times, because I need to think about the way forward. I need to think about the way forward. I won't just say, okay, oh yes, since I'm already making it in souvenir bags, let me just remain there. My dear, there are a lot of people coming into the industry. This is why you need to open your eyes wide and be up and doing. I like students that are so active, students that are so brainy, students that will bring ideas, not the type that after you have even taught them, they will still be asking you the same question. See, let me be frank with you, if you want to make it in anything in life, diligence. What did the Bible says in Proverbs 22 verse 29? It says, seest thou a man diligent in his business, he shall stand before kings, he shall not stand before mean men. Do you know the meaning of a mean man? That's ordinary people. Just Google it. So if you want to stand before kings, if you want to do business with people, like if you have been listening to one of my mentors, Apostle Joshua Selman, he says that if you want to get rewarded in whatever you are doing, the people that you should pray to patronize you are kings. Let me tell you, if you are opportune to come in contact with a king. Now let's assume I'm selling these at maybe 7,000 naira. Do you know that if a king should come, they have value, like they appreciate creativity a lot, they appreciate your hard work a lot. You see the way they commend you, that wow, I love this. See, I'm willing to pay you 20,000. But let an ordinary man come to you, a mean man. If you tell him 5,000, you say, what? It's too expensive. He will tell you it's too expensive. So you see, so that's the difference. Most times when people come into our, into our organization, into our place, they are amazed. They say, wow, you have gone international. But the truth is, to me, I see myself like I've not even started anything. But a lot of people will come and be applauding and be applauding. Let me tell you, you need to be up and doing. Please, when someone gives you an information, what do you need to do about it? Go and multiply such information. So if you are not the type that multiply information, that multiply skills, that multiply ideas, see, please don't go into bag making. Don't go into it. You see some people, they will make, like my workers know me. They know me. I'm 100. I don't like, see, if I'm going to do your work, it must be 100%. It must be neat. I will not allow you to just come and be using laziness to do my work. No, it has to come out perfect. You see some people, if they are making bag, okay, let me use this one. Look at the way the picture is centralized. So look at the way this thing is centralized. Do you see? It's so centralized. Some people can even use black thread to sew this color of material, and they say that they are not getting customers. How will you get customers? So with these few points of mine, I believe you should also go and look for more points why you should or you should not go into bag making or any creative business. Thank you so much. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, do well by subscribing. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. There, I'm going to be dropping a link to our general WhatsApp group where you're going to be meeting with other bag makers, where you ask your questions. All right, so, and I also usually drop information on that general WhatsApp group. So click on the link, join the group, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a comment if this video has helped you, and if you have a suggestion and advice, you can drop it there. See you in my next video. Bye bye.